So welcome guys, here we go. I was thinking about talking about before the draft. I'm really excited for the draft, for the NHL draft in 2020. With that most of you know, probably already, it's pretty obvious that Alexis Lafreniere will go first overall. But so far we don't know to who. Let's see. We haven't had the draft lottery yet, which I know I'm excited for. And for the draft, I can't wait. I just want these events to begin. So I've written down a few notes. I've written down a few stats about Alexis. So today we begin with Alexis. I might do Quinton, who's going second, who's projected to go second overall. A bit later today, or maybe tomorrow or something. So, as we already know, Alexis Lafreniere, at age 18, a left winger. He's 6'1", which for you guys, including myself, who don't live in the US, would be, or in Canada of course, would be 186 centimeters. And he weighs in at 192 pounds, which also for us would be 87 kilos. So he's one of those average guys. I mean, he's ready for the NHL with his weight and his length. I mean, he can't do much about his length, I guess, when he's 18. I mean, we have some short guys in the league and some long guys, obviously. Shara. Then we have there we go. I had some guys out there. Make some noise. I'm just gonna wait for him to leave. It's gonna be real quick. So, as I said, 87 kilos, 192 pounds. I mean, it's average, right? I mean, he's gonna be a prolific goal scorer. I think that's right. Prolific. Yeah. Why did I say prolific goal scorer? He's gonna be an amazing goal scorer. Probably get a lot of assists probably as well. He's probably more of a playmaker. I don't know. I mean, he's gonna be a playmaker, I guess. I'm gonna come to this in a little bit. He's a left shot, and as we all know, he plays for the same team that Crosby used to play for. That now Crosby has his jersey number. It's the Raptors in Rimouski Oceanic in the QMJHL, the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, where I was trying to find where they were placed right now, but the websites weren't even loading in real well, so go figure. And this season he has 35 goals and 77 assists for 112 points before the pandemic, of course. And in his whole career in the Q, he has 173 games played, 114 goals and 183 assists. So as I said, he is, I guess, a bit of a playmaker. So that sums up for 297 points. He's about 300 points. In his career there, he has a... What did I say there? Let me see. Oh, right, yeah. I wrote Canada here, no shit. No shit, I don't care. Okay. Alright. Horses. So, he has 1.72 games, points per game average throughout his career now. And we have some about, and he's the captain for the team as well. I wrote that out. He's a captain for the team. So, about him apparently, then, like something about that. I took this from Elite Prospects, as I could guess everyone has used. I mean, it's a great website for fans to just check out check out stats about the players they like or are interested in knowing about. I use it quite a lot actually. And so, The Athletic wrote, he attacks the net, has some physicality in his game, and gets a lot of goals in the dirty area. So I guess he goes a lot in front of the net, fights in front of the net. I mean, he's a left wing, and centers usually go in front of the net, but I guess depends on who he plays with, I guess, and who. If he plays with small guys who maybe even can't break in, centermen who maybe even can't break into the net too much. And I mean, if he's a playmaker, he might as well, right? I mean, he's 6'1". He's probably one of the longer guys in the queue. I'm talking forwards at least. Then, yeah, he gets a lot of goals in the dirty areas. And in 2017, ISS Hockey wrote, high impact forward can control and dominate games. Corrals bad passes with ease and great hands. Make smart decisions quickly. I mean, yeah. Some people have even talked about him being compared to Connor McDavid or as I mentioned earlier, Sidney Crosby, who used to play there, right? So, I mean, what do you expect? He's going to be one of the league's dominating player, probably even in his first year, right? So I'm not gonna be surprised if he dominates the league after, like, in his rookie year, like if he comes into maybe being the best player when we have players like Crosby and McDavid, because he's probably gonna be the third player that fans will talk about, like, okay, he's the best one in the world, and then like how people talk a lot about how McDavid is the best player in the world, and then some people come and say no, Crosby is the best one still, and everything like that. And in my opinion, McDavid is the best, although Crosby has the most well-rounded game, but the best player, like really the best player, the one I'd rather have on my team would be Connor McDavid. Then you can always say, okay, if I were to build a franchise, who would I want? Well, Connor McDavid is quite a lot younger. I would get much longer time with McDavid probably than with Crosby. But I wouldn't be surprised if Lafreniere would be the third guy, the third the third guy that people would start talking about when mentioning the best player in the world after probably 2-3 years, when he maybe goes into his first long-term contract. And he has one award marked out so far, the under 20, or well, yeah, I guess the Junior 20 gold with Canada, where he scored, and remember he's 18 right now. So yeah, and then he had 4 goals and 6 assists for 10 points to pick up that goal. Some facts about him right now. Then he's born on the 11th of October 2001. I mean, guys, someone born in the end of 2001 is about to be drafted first overall in the NHL draft. What? I mean, I thought I was still very, very, like, one of the, younger than the drafted players. Like, I just was, but now I'm not anymore. I'm born in 2000, so yes, he's born in the end of 2001. We're hitting 2002 next year. He's born in, and I will probably butcher this, Saint Eustache in Quebec, Canada. He's ranked first by hockeyprospect.com, Future Considerations, ISS Hockey, McKinsey Hockey, NHL Central Scouting on North American skaters only, and by Elite Prospects. So yeah, he's just ranked first overall everywhere where you'll find him. Am I surprised? No, not really. I mean, like, we'll probably talk about later, Quinton Byfield. Quinton Byfield he's probably going to be close to Brady Tkachuk, I would say. He's one of those big guys that can really put that size into goal scoring, or at least picking up points, you know. There's not a lot of players like that. The shorter guys or the slim guys, they don't weigh too much. I mean, think about a guy. I mean, I wouldn't compare him to this guy, but think about a guy like Ryan Reeves and put him, like, combine him with Connor McDavid. Like, what would that be? That just sounds so weird. That would be so weird. Like a guy with heavy hands and everything, but then could still be so skilled. So, I mean, I'm gonna talk about him later, but yes, it's so exciting, this draft. I can't wait. It's not like there's so many players that you can look forward to seeing in both the draft and for the future. And I mean, think about the 2022 draft in the future as well. Like, holy, oh my god, that draft will be amazing. I can't even wait for that one with Brad Lambert and Shane Wright. That one will also be great. And then we have the expansion Seattle team. Will be not this draft, but next draft. So the 2021 draft, before the 2021 season, we will get a new franchise in the National Hockey League again. So yeah, and I mean, who would, I guess, get that pick? Like, who has a chance of picking up? I mean, Detroit. And I'm feeling like it would be Detroit, but it wouldn't surprise me if if the fans get robbed of that pick, like they get moved down. That luck for them then after having this season, and then they probably get moved down. So yeah, like, what do you guys think? Write in the comments below, and tell me, what team do you think will pick him up? Well, in the draft, who will win the draft lottery? And do you think he will make an immediate impact on that team? Will that team get success in the beginning? If it's Detroit, I don't think they will get success with him immediately. I think he will be, and they are really, like, they like putting their players in the AHL, right? Like, they like preparing them in the AHL for a while. But I would think they would at least play him in the NHL, right, in the first season. And they have Filip Sedina, hopefully getting better. Evgeny Sveshnikov, who could definitely need a breakout season again to maybe hit the NHL full time. Dylan Larkin could use that help. He will probably be the captain real soon. Anthony Mantha had a really great start this season. If he keeps off injuries and can still produce points with his size and everything, that team can really be good in just a few years probably. I don't know about the Stanley Cup if I would say a Stanley Cup in the 2020s, I don't know. In the early 2030s probably, if they keep Lafreniere, if he re-signs with them afterwards as well, and they can build on their success. But a team that's building up for success now, I would say Rangers. The Rangers are really going to be a powerhouse in just a few years probably, or not, maybe even a few years. Maybe it might even be one of the better teams next year if Capocacco finds his or gets a really good second season, I guess. But yeah, that's a bit about Alexis Lafreniere. Write in the comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe, put on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video, probably about Quinton Byfield. Talk to you guys later. Bye.